Hey guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with my weekly makeup basket. I'm here to film the makeup I'm going to put back from last week. That video is going to be linked down below. And to show you what I'm going to pull for the upcoming week. And I do have some new products to show you. A little this and that. So if this sounds like something you like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Alright my friends, so let me just zoom up a little bit. Here are the palettes from last week. I, of course, really liked using Huda Mob Obsessions. I only use the shimmer shades in these, but super nice. Just love it. And I do like the matte shades in here. I've just been pairing this with other palettes, so I haven't gotten a lot of use out of it. Hey guys, guess what? Jared is here. Football season is over. Ooh, so you'll be hearing him more in the backgrounds of my videos.
Destruction is mine.
Chaos King is back. Anyway.
Hi everybody.
He says hello. Anyways, so if you're new, hi, I'm Abby. My boyfriend is Jared. We've done Cook and Clean with me, so you can check them out if you're like, who's that man talking right now? But also, if you are new, I am been using this Maya Mia all year long. Many of you guys know that because you've been seeing it all year. And look, I finally hit pan on this nude color. And I'm not trying to pan this, but I'm just trying to get it to a point where I don't feel so bad for throwing it away because it is so old. The formula is like off. And so I went into the year thinking like, all right, let me just give it one final year of love and glory and get my money's worth. And yeah, so we're doing pretty well, but we're going to keep this in here. And then, guys,
Abby, actually,
oh my God, you just scared me.
I'm sorry. Speaking of pan, next week I'm gonna do a pot roast with stewed carrots and potatoes. Question, guys and dolls.
Guys and dolls.
Is that just a man meal? Because on Facebook the other day, the night before, I asked Abby, hey, how about a roast this weekend with some carrots and some potatoes? And she goes, I like the vegetables, but not the roast. Is that just a man thing? Let us know. Comment down below.
Question of the day. Guys, he literally came out of nowhere. Last I looked, he was in the living room, and then he was standing right behind me, so I'm sorry if I scared you. But the Modern Renaissance, I used every color in this palette. This palette is gorgeous. This formula, along with Lorac Pro formulas, it's just like stunning. Like you just use like 2-3 colors and it's just so blended and blown out, and it doesn't really matter like what arrangement of these colors you do. It just looks gorgeous. I'll post a picture on the screen of my makeup that I wore for my birthday party last weekend. We did karaoke. We had so much fun. We just had people over at my house, but it's really funny. Like some people get like really into karaoke and others are like, get that mic away from me. But anyways, I love this palette. I am going to put it back, but I did really enjoy using it for the week. So let's go down to these other drawers. So this is Project Pan, the new Project Pan items. I posted that video on Tuesday. You guys have shown me so much love on it. Thank you. I have 40 new subscribers this week, and I think it's from that video. And so welcome. Thank you. So this is where I keep those products. So we're going to keep them there. And then the other ones are down below. I'll show you in a moment. These are just samples, whatever. So here are my face products. And so this Smashbox Lid Primer stays in here. I'm going to put back this L'Oreal Pro Glow. I really like this. Jen just commented, fine, I'll get it. It's so good. But this color is no longer my color in itself. I wore this a couple of days. And, well, actually, I think it was more of this. The number 7, the foundation that I am panning for Project Pan. And both days, someone asked me, 2 random people, well, random from each other, if I had a spray tan. I was like, okay, I get it. It's a little too dark. And so I tried mixing it with this one day, and it's just as dark. So I need to put it back. I love it. I probably have some other foundations that I can mix with it, but I can't really wear it alone with the color. I'm going to keep the Urban Decay Naked Concealer. I really like mixing the Project Pan concealer with it. It's a good combo, and I even said in the Project Pan video that I have mixed feelings about the concealer on its own, but I found that I do like it with that. You know my Jack Black lip balm, this particular one is in Shea Butter. I really like it. And then this guy is like, I love it. Stila Heavenly Hue Kitten Highlighter. And it's like, we're making some progress here. We're making some progress here. So I really enjoy this. This is like an everyday, as soon as I'm done with my concealer, I put that on the tops of my cheeks, and I really, really like it. So everything in there is going to stay. And then these are going to stay. So another thing with the Project Pan foundation is it doesn't set by itself. I definitely have to set it with a powder. I tried a couple days of just setting it with Dim Light by Hourglass, and it was just like rubbing off through the day. So I'm finding I don't like that number 7 foundation as much as I used to. I think maybe the formula has shifted, and also my tastes have changed since I purchased it. So we're going to keep in the Maybelline Fit Me. This one is in Fair, and this is one that it's not in a Project Pan, but I'm trying to get through it because I really want a reason to justify buying the Hourglass powder. And with the Sephora sale coming up, and I got a gift card for my birthday, I'll be able to get it without spending too much. Keeping the Hourglass, that just kind of lives in here, and I still haven't done a video on that, but I need to. Alright, moving along down to some of these face products. I loved everything in here this week, so I am going to put back the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer because I really want to focus on the one in my Project Pan, but that is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I love these box blushes. I haven't worn them. Okay, this kept falling. Alright, I really love these box blushes. I haven't used them in so long. I'm going to put them back, but man, I should not wait as long to pull it, especially in my beloved Dallas. I'm going to put back the Tarte and Becca highlighter, and I'm going to keep in the What's Up and play with it a little bit more. And then this is Bare Minerals, the one. I just leave it in there. It's another one I'm trying to make some progress on this year. I'm done with the roller lash. Its time has come. There's like literally nothing in it. I really, 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 really enjoyed this mascara. We had a good run, but it is done. I'm going to put back the Tarte Top Yacht. I really love this as well. I wore it in my birthday makeup as well. I'm going to put that back, and then let me grab these lip products down here. So the lip product that I ended up wearing in the photo for my party was this Adesi, and I really love this color. So I didn't actually end up using the Milani, but I will still put it back, I think, maybe. Actually, I'm going to leave this one out, and I don't know the color. It came in BoxyCharm, but there's my other Hourglass. So Hourglass just lives in here. It's just, this is its life. This is its home. So let me just show you real quick before we jump over to my collection. I'm using my Project Pan primer, which is the Stila One Step, and I'm not going to show it every week, but that video was filmed a month ago, but only posted this week, so I just want to show I haven't used it too much since the original post, but that is what we're going to focus on until it's gone, so you won't see it again until Project Pan update. Same with this. I've used it a little bit since I posted or started the project, but I'm not going to show it again until I'm done or an update in a Project Pan. But I am mixing the Mary Kay Time Wise, and this one is an Ivory 2, and this is the Luminous Wear foundation, and this is a really good combo because they're similar consistencies. And the Mary Kay one is thick like this number 7, but it's super light. Like, it's almost too light on its own at this point. I'll lighten up more, and in the winter it'll be perfect. But together, this is a really nice combo. So I put more like 2/3 of this and 1/3 of this, and it looks really nice and wears well through the day. So I'm not really going to show any foundations or primers until I'm done with that, and I'm not going to show those particular ones until the Project Pan update, but I just wanted to like update you guys here. But we're going to put these products away and then dive into my collection. Alright, so we're going to start in this drawer, which is foundations, concealers, highlights, bronzers, and lips. And this is makeup that was passed along to me from my friend Jasmine. And trying to think what I have pulled. I definitely, okay, so let me just show you what's in here. So she gave me, Becca, this is a cream low light highlight perfecting palette. And it doesn't say like what kind other than low light, and this is what it looks like. So I definitely want to pull this because I'm really curious in the Becca cream formula, so I will pull that for the week. This is this Smashbox Shape Matters Photo Matte Eye palette. I'm not going to pull it for the week, but I will stick it in my collection. But this is what it looks like. It's cool toned, it looks super pretty and nice, and it is all mattes, but we'll just stick that in my eye drawer. And then she also gifted me, this looks like eyebrow powder. That might be too dark, but I will put it in my eye drawer to play with at some point, because I am curious in like that wax formula for my brows, because I've never tried it before. Here is a Jelly Pong Pong. What is this? This is... oh, eyeshadow. Oh, look how pretty that looks. So we're going to stick that in my eye. I just threw this bag in a drawer. I wasn't really sure what was in it. And then this is the Balm Instain. And I've never tried this formula from them. Well, I haven't really tried much from the Balm. But the color is Pinstripe. And it's like, oh, is that eyeshadow? Hold, please hold. Staining. It says blush. Okay, it is a blush. But look how pretty that is, and it has a little bit of a sheen to it. That's why I was like, wait a second, is this blush or eyeshadow? Super pretty, so definitely want to use that for the week. And Jasmine has darker skin than I do, so we'll just play with it. I'm just excited that she thought of me when she was getting rid of some makeup. So this week, it's going to be pretty standard, but we are hopefully going to go see my best friend Danielle. I think I've talked about her before on my channel, but we went to high school together and our birthdays are a day apart. We're a couple of years apart, but when Jared and I feel like we're both like coming down with like sickness. I don't know if you have young kids or if you're a parent to, I guess, any age kid, or you work with kids, like when they get sick, like you may not actually get sick, but you feel so run down while like there's something going around. And I think there's like a cold or strep or something going around the school right now. Kids are just like coughing and their voices are raspy, so we're like, oh God. So I told Danielle, Jared, I did tell Danielle, just FYI, Jared and I feel like we're getting sick, so we'll see what happens. But anyways, I don't feel like I'm getting sick. I'm sick. You feel like you're fully sick? Day one. So yeah, ugh. So I don't need foundation. I don't need concealer. For highlight, I'm painting one, so I don't want to grab too much, and I have a couple of cream ones. So honestly, lips is all that we need. I kept my Dose one in here. I honestly think I'm good. Oh, I do want to pull this. This is the Unicorn Tears from Too Faced, and I got this from TJ Maxx. And I just haven't used it yet, obviously. It's still in a box, but this is what it looks like. And you know what, like in here, it doesn't look that exciting, but I saw some people use it when it came out, and it just looked like this really beautiful, warm-toned blush. So we'll see if that works for me. I mean, why not? Why not? So that's going to be everything for here. Let's go down to blushes. Okay. Blushes, palettes, and more palettes. I'm curious how you guys are doing. What's happening? Have you bought any new makeup recently? Because if you did, I need to know all about it. Tell me everything. I have a haul coming up. It'll be up soon. I'm a little spoiled myself on my birthday. And then I did get some gift cards, so, you know, I had to start using them. So, you know, more makeup to come, but I want to know, how are you guys doing? Do you have any new makeup? Like, what's happening? What's happening? Did we keep a blush? We got some blushes in the Hourglass palette. We are rotating them. So, the one that would be next is NARS. And yeah, let's just go with, this is NARS famous Orgasm Blush. If you haven't seen it, here it is. A beautiful coral with like a gold sheen to it. And yeah, a little bit of a peach to it as well. There it is right there. Super light compared to this other one from Insane. So I guess I have 2 blushes and then some cream ones. No cream ones. What am I saying? Oh, okay. 2 blushes, the Bare Minerals one, and then a couple on palettes. So I think I'm good here. So let's go up to eyeshadows. Alright, eyeshadow palettes are here. So I'm rotating through all my makeup. We have gone through this row here. And I reshifted these just because we haven't gone through this row yet. But I picked up a little something, something. So, one of my favorite formulas is Lorac Pro. The Pro. Not all Lorac shadows are this formula. So, you have to get the Pro. So, I have the second, third, and when the 4th came out, I had to get it. The colors are not super exciting, but because I know the formula is so good, I had to get it. And I don't have the first one just because those colors are way too dark for me. Like, I'd only be buying it to collect it and not use it. And I also have this Lorac Pro. So for the next 4 weeks, I will be rotating Lorac products, or these shadows, because I think they're so good. But, of course, I have to start with a new one, which is right here. And I love the color of the package. It's, like, so pretty. What is it, like, eggplant purple? Haven't used it yet. It still is, like, fresh to death. But, like I said, like, the color story isn't, like, super exciting. I haven't even, like, touched it or swatched it. But the quality is so good. Like, you can get such simple, easy, go-to looks for work for this. Like, you can just throw, like, oh my gosh, I just dabbed it. That is, like, such a harsh introduction. Like, hi, palette. Okay, I'm going to stab you now. So sorry. Yeah, so you can put, like, a couple of these in the crease, throw one of these shimmers on the lid, and you look bomb.com. Or you can, do like some of these darker ones and get a smoky eye if you're trying to get like fancy and cute and stuff. And this is like a muted cherry palette in my opinion. Like Urban Decay has their cherry palette and it's pretty vibrant for a cherry color. So I feel like this is like a muted version of it. So I'm really excited to use it and see what looks I come up with. And guys, on my Instagram, I've been posting more like pictures, makeup of the day, looks of the day. So my Instagram's always linked down below or listed down below, but it's at Make Life Your Runway with 1_. Just to show you guys how much I love Lorac. Like, look how beat up. And I love this. I know looking at it, it looks so boring, but like, ugh, it's just like the most beautiful neutral eye. And when you think about like the Camel palette that just came out by Natasha Denona, and then some of the other palettes coming out right now, like, this is basically that. So if you have this in your collection, grab it. And not buy the same thing, but from someone else. And this one was my first palette, and I love it. So good. It's harder to use like these darker colors every day, but their black is like jet black. I usually stay from like these colors over, but such a good formula. And I'll show you this one too. I mean, while we're at it. So they come out with these every holiday. This is the only one I have purchased. But this is not the one from last year, but the one from the year before. I think the one from last year had that pink packaging, but the colors inside didn't really speak to me. But these are just more like neutral beautifulness. So I really love all of these. So for the next, well, this week and the other 3 weeks, I'll pull those and then we'll move along. So I don't think, oh, I need another mascara because I don't like using the, I have Benefit They're Real, and I don't always like using it by itself. So where are my backup mascaras? I think they're back here. Let's see. Are they back here? Are they back here? Yes. Oh my gosh. You know, sometimes when you're organizing, you get like these bright ideas, and then you go to look for something, and you're like, where did it go? Alright. Here are my awkwardly scored mascaras. Can you even see me? A little bit out of focus. That's an eyeliner. I don't need that. So we have the It, the Wonder Beauty, and the Lancome. I think honestly I'm gonna pull the Wonder Beauty because I think I want to use the It Cosmetics on its own when I use it, and I want to use the Lancome on its own. But I have no idea like how this formula is, and plus I said this when I got it, I love things in the squeezy tube. Like, how satisfying is that? I got the Ico one a couple of times back when Ulta had it on their 21 Days of Beauty, just because it was in a squeezy tube. Like, the formula wasn't even that great. But this one came in BoxyCharm, so we will pull that. I'm almost done with my eyeliner. I think I have maybe a week or two, but the little nub that I always show you, it's actually this Lancome Drama liquid pencil in Your Intent. Yeah, there it goes. So this is what it looks like when it's not a tiny little nub in my makeup basket. And let me also pull, what is this? Drama mascara. Brow bar. Is this mascara for your brows or is it for your lashes? Jan, let me know. I don't know if it's for brow or normal mascara. So we'll put that back. But I am going to pull this. This is the brow gel that came in BoxyCharm a while back, and I think it's too dark for me. I used it a little bit in the summer, so it probably needs to like get used or tossed. But this is the Brow Gal Tony Crooks Instant Brow Hair 02, and when I used it in the summer, it was a little bit dark, but I don't, maybe I'm remembering wrong, but that's the color of it. So I'm gonna pull that because my other one is running really low, the one from Essence. And plus, you know, once this basket goes back here, we'll never see it again. Alright, so let's put the basket together. Alright, here we go. So starting here, I put the Becca cream product in, and then you see the other products that didn't switch out. Nothing switched out here. Here are the face bronzer, blush, highlight. We have eyes. And then we just added the brow, but nothing really switched out here. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!